Some of the best conversations that you can have is those conversations that you have by yourself. So what I decided to do was this episode on my YouTube channel, which is called Fashcomp. And before I get started, just let me say, please hit that subscribe button. After you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification button. So whenever I drop a video, you'll get a notification. I want to get that established before we move any further, because right now I'm stuck on 9 subscribers. We're trying to get up to 10,000 subscribers. 10,000 subscribers. Now, I understand that is a lofty goal. Going from 9 subscribers to 10,000 subscribers. But we gotta reach higher. We can't settle for less. So once again, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications on. So whenever I drop a video, you'll get a notification, because we're going to be talking about one thing on all videos that I drop, man. The DFC business, digital fashion competition business, on the Fashcomp mobile app. The name of the channel is called Fashcomp. I am the owner and creator of Fashcomp, which is a digital fashion competition platform. All right, what I want to do on this video is I'm going to interview myself, because I've been trying to link up with my man, because in terms of conversation, in terms of being an excellent communicator, excellent as in terms of speaking, I think he's great. I think he would be amazing on YouTube, but for some reason he won't answer my call. So, man, I can't keep sitting around, man. I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing. Now, I've been putting out a lot of short videos, and the feedback has been good, some better than others, but for some odd reason, my videos are not doing any traction. But I can't stop, man. Gotta keep going, man, because I know I have an amazing product, and it just needs to get out to the masses, get out to the marketplace. And once I get it out to the marketplace and entrepreneurs and the fashion industry start to understand it and start to understand the benefits of starting and operating a DFC business as a Fashcomp Pro, or participating in DFC events as a fashion athlete, has the potential to generate a lot of money and allow you to monetize your content. That's the most important thing, especially as a fashion athlete. It allows you to monetize your content. But let's get into some of these questions. Let's get into me interviewing myself. All right. Question number 1. What inspired the creation of Fashcomp in the first place? eBay. In the middle 90s, man, when eBay started becoming popular and you saw a lot of individuals selling products and making money on eBay, that's when I was first inspired about building my own platform. Being on the World Wide Web. Let's even think about being on the internet. It's just that www. And it was all inspired by eBay. Later on, it went to MySpace, then to Facebook, then to YouTube, then to Instagram. And Instagram capped it off, because Instagram was all about photo sharing. It was a photo sharing app. And that's what sealed it for me. That's when I knew, okay, this is what I could build my vision of Fashcomp. But to answer question 1, it was eBay, man. That's what inspired. I can't even say fashion, because Fashcomp is, hence the name, Fashcomp. It's a digital fashion competition platform. But what inspired me to want to build Fashcomp and the other platform that I own, which is called Hooplex, that's a basketball subscription service for content creators. Did I say that right? Hold up. Let me backtrack. It's a it's a subscription based platform for basketball content creators. That's what I should have said. But yeah, that's what inspired. I mean, for me wanting to get into the technology game in terms of building apps, designing apps, it was eBay. eBay started it all. So it's a question. Hope I answered question one. Question two is, how would you explain the concept of a digital fashion competition to someone hearing it for the first time? Digital fashion competition, explained to someone hearing it for the first time, is a online event that allows individuals who have a passion for fashion to showcase that passion for fashion in full body photos where they can market, promote, and advertise products that they're wearing in this photo that they have invested a lot of money in most cases. It allows them to market, advertise, and promote their fashion style and fashion products all in one. That's how I would explain it because that's the main concept of Fashcomp. It's marketing, promoting, and advertising fashion products and your fashion style. You can monetize both. You can market, advertise, and promote products that potentially could lead to collaboration deals with brands down the road. And you can market and advertise and promote your fashion style that could lead to subscriptions and tips. So that's why I say both. You're marketing and promoting and advertising fashion products. We have features in there that allow you, the fashion enthusiast, to do both. We also have features in there that allow you to monetize your fashion style, how creatively, how uniquely, how confidently you put together fashion styles and snap a full body photo, taking into account the location where you take the photo to. That's very, 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 very important. Location sells. I have to stress that, man. And publishing these videos, that's what I'm going to focus on, man. As a fashion athlete competing in digital fashion competitions, you want to be stylish. You want to put together creative fits, but you also want to take that full body photo in amazing locations. That location sells. That location could eventually wind up being a partnership or leading to a partnership deal with a brand later on down the line. This is one of the things that you're selling or you're trying to sell with that amazing style, with those products that you're wearing. It's the location. So, hope that answered question two. Question three, what problem in the fashion or creative economy were you trying to solve with Fashcomp? Just providing, I don't know if this is a problem, but just providing opportunities for fashion enthusiasts to monetize content. Monetize that amazing style, man. Monetize that unique fashion style. Monetize the way they confidently wear fashion products that other people might not or might look at as being weird. I say, man, that looks crazy, but they confidently wear it. What you might think is might look crazy or might not look like something that you will wear, but the next person confidently wear it. That's the problem that I was trying to solve, man. And like I said, I don't think it's a problem, but I think that's the best way for me to answer that question is to say I was trying to provide an opportunity for fashion aficionados, fashion consumers, individuals who have that passion, that love fashion, with an opportunity to monetize this love of fashion via a unique environment, a unique sports theme environment. So hopefully that answered question 3. Question 4. When people hear the name Fashcomp, what do you want them to instantly think of? Opportunity, business opportunity, showcasing your amazing fashion style. When you hear Fashcomp, that's what I want people to think of. I have an amazing opportunity to showcase my fashion style and make some money showcasing my fashion style and keep 100% of the revenue that I'm generating from my content. Maybe that's what I really want people to think when they hear the name Fashcon. I can keep 100% of the revenue that I generate from my content on Fashcon. I think that's the most important aspect of building a business as either a Fashcon Pro, which you're creating, publishing, and managing your own competitions, or a fashion athlete where you're competing in competitions. Both operators can generate revenue. One generates revenue, being the Fashcon Pro, via entry fees to each and every competition that they publish. You can also generate revenue through sponsorships. You have space in there that can be used for sponsorships. And you can also generate revenue from advertising space. You have certain areas on your competition that can be used for advertising space. As a fashion athlete, you can generate revenue from subscriptions. You can generate revenue from tips. You can generate revenue from ad space. You have ad space on each photo that you submit for a competition. Those are the main 3 ways that you can generate revenue. The fourth way is partnership deals with brands. You have tools in there or features in there that allow you to advertise fashion products from different brands. You also have tools in there that allow you to market fashion products from different brands because you can create an amazing narrative or story about that post that you submit for each day of the competition. Now you got to remember, there are 5 days for each competition that you participate in on the Fashcom mobile web. 5 days. Each day you can submit a competition post. So that gives you ample opportunity to build relationships up with brands in terms of advertising products, building your numbers, your views, your click counts. Every time somebody touch your photo, your tags appear. The tags have the brand slash product name of up to 5 items that you're wearing in your photo via whether I should say, whether they're apparel or accessory. You can list the brand slash product name and a link to where users can find that item. Up to 5 items that you're wearing. When the user touches that photo, the tags appear. If they touch that photo again, what the user touches the photo, the tags appear. The user touches the photo again, the tags disappear. That's the beauty of your tags that are embedded in your photo. And you have an amazing story that you can write about your entire post. What I mean by your entire post is your photo, your tags, the location where you took your photo, the What can I say? When I say location, for example, say if you take your photo at a spot that's one of your favorite spots to eat at, you can also talk about the amazing food that is sold at this spot. So this is what I mean by you can tell a story. This is all part of building or potentially building a partnership deal with a brand. You're doing more, you have more tools in that post than just your photo that will allow you to potentially build a partnership deal. Because now you can talk about the location. Well, yeah, it's blase blase. I took the photo at one of my favorite spots that I like to eat at. Put the name of the spot, add a link as soon as you say the name. They sell some amazing dishes like blase, blase, blase. You can add another link as you're talking about the food spot. So that'll encourage the person that's viewing, that's reading the story behind your post. Click on that link. Every time they click on that link, we track that. This is information that you or either your agent will be able to take to a brand or shop it around to different brands. They might not be shop it or have success shopping it to the brand that you're talking about in your post, but they can shop those numbers around to other brands and see if they will be interested in partnering with you. So it's so many different ways that you can build relationships up with brands. You can build relationships up with consumers in terms of consumers supporting you through tips and consumers supporting you through subscribing to your brand. When they subscribe to your brand, you provide them with premium content. Now, each and every competition post that you submit, there are two type of competition posts that you can submit. For example, on day one of the competition, there are two type of competition posts that you can submit for the competition. One is your base competition post. All community members see this competition post. Comes with all the features that I just mentioned. You can upload a photo. You can list up to 5 items, a prior accessory that you're wearing in the photo with the brand / product name of the item and a link to where users can find them. Next, you can write a creative description. Every time you put a web address in that creative description / story, it turns into a hyperlink. That's more advertising for the brands and location and businesses that you mention in your story. It's called the description. When you get to that section of submitting your competition post, it's going to say write a description. But what I want you guys to understand is you're providing a story about your whole post. Not just about your fit, that you're selling products, but it's a little bit more. That's why I say that competition post is so important. I know I'm giving you guys a lot though, man, but I'm trying to build, you know what I mean? What I want to do is get on here every day and just give you guys some more and just build this channel up, man, because what I want to do is just keep talking about digital fashion competitions, Fashcomp, fashion athletes, and Fashcomp pros. Those are the main components of a digital fashion competition. Fashcomp is the platform. Fashcomp pros are the individuals who create, publish, and manage the competitions. And fashion athletes are the most important component because they are the individuals who participate in the competition. So we just want to keep giving you guys as much as possible. I got some more notes, but I'm going to save them, or some more questions. I'm going to save them for another episode. I just wanted to hit you guys with a little information about Fashcomp. See what this video does. Because as I said before, my videos haven't been getting any views. I mean, this YouTube algorithm is hard to crack, especially for me. I see other videos because I'm a big YouTube fan and they're doing numbers, but I guess I just got to keep trying until I'm able, to put the numbers together. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop, man, because like I said, I think I have an amazing product. This being in front of the camera thing is new to me, but I think I can confidently explain and articulate each aspect of a digital fashion competition. I'm going to end the video by leaving you guys with this about a digital fashion competition. Just think about taking a full body photo, listing up to 5 items that you're wearing in the photo with the brand/product name of the item and a link to where users can find it. Next, you're going to write a creative description about your entire post, what you're wearing, name of the items, where you took the photo at, if you took it near one of your favorite spots where you like to eat at, where you like to shop at. You want to give the viewer as much information as possible about your post. Next, you're going to add a tips button where users can leave you tips. Next, you're going to add a subscribe icon or button where users can subscribe to your brand. And last but not least, you're going to add a potential partner in your advertising space. You're going to add the name of the potential partner. You're going to add a tagline for the potential partner. And you're going to add a web address where users can click on that ad space and it'll take them right to that potential partner's website. And we track all that information too. So you might not even have a deal with this potential partner, but you're going to list them there anyway. So we or you can have all the data for every time a user clicks on that link or that ad space. You'll have all that data that you or your agent can take and shop around to different companies. These are the ways that you make money. So this is what I want you to remember about a digital fashion competition. That's the key, the competition post. Each individual who pays that entry fee, you have 5 competition posts for that competition. You'll have access to 5 competition posts that could potentially lead to 5 different partners. You can have a partner for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, or whatever 5 days that the competition takes place. All right. This is your man Fashcomp, man. I hope this was hopeful. I hope this was helpful. I hope this leads to building a consistent viewership, consistent amount of individuals who are interested in starting an online business who have entrepreneurial aspirations and they're not sure about what type of business that they want to start. So just tune in. Like I said, please subscribe to the channel. We're just going to be talking about digital fashion competitions, the fashion industry in general, the individuals who out there who I think could make awesome digital fashion competition or DFC owners. There's a lot of people out there, man, who I think would be amazing digital fashion competition owners based off of their fashion style, based off of their community, their followers that they already have, tuning into a lot of the content that they publish on different social media channels. All you're doing is just swinging that following right over to the Fashcomp community. In terms of individuals participating in your competition, individuals checking your tuning into your competition, checking your competition out each and every day. So that's what you want because that counts too. So every time somebody click on that competition, that's a view. So it works the same way as a lot of other content platforms or a lot of other platforms that you submit content to. All right, this your man Fashcomp Kid, man. Make sure you have an amazing rest of your Tuesday. I'm going to check in tomorrow with some more content, and hopefully we can get this YouTube channel up and running in terms of building our subscribers on our way to 10,000 subscribers. All right? Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.